My first price target for Bittensor's native cryptocurrency called TAO in 2025 is TAO at the price of $5,000. And even though that's not financial advice, this is actually my worst case price target for TAO because I do believe that Bittensor is that special. Now, as we all know, Bittensor, it's heavily focused on machine learning and as well as AI, aka artificial intelligence. And more specifically, right, Bittensor, it's a decentralized blockchain network acting as a peer-to-peer ecosystem for trading, sharing, creating, and trading, again, right, AI and machine learning models. So yeah, Bittensor is that amazing. And let's not forget, Bittensor, it's a decentralized marketplace that brings together providers and consumers of machine learning algorithms and models. So yeah, Bittensor, it's that fantastic. Caray, boha. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people out there, they like to clown the AI market, right? They seem to think that the AI market, it's like Cody Rhodes, a very bad WWE wrestler. No way he should have won the championship. But yeah, besides that point, we take a look at the AI market. Predicted to be worth nearly $2 trillion by 2030, according to Grandview Research. So again, right, the artificial intelligence market, a lot of potential there. Now we take a look at machine learning. The machine learning market, according to Fortune Business Insights, is predicted to be worth over $200 billion over the next 5 years. So yeah, when it comes to Bittensor, focus on the right markets and it's fundamentally amazing. I mean, what more can you ask for? And of course, not financial advice, but when I consider just how special Bittensor is, and when I consider what markets they're focused on, why is TAO at the price of $5,000 all that much to ask for? During the peak of this bull run, of course. And now, I do want to take a look at my second price target, which is TAO at the price of $7,500. Now, this may seem crazy to some people because this is slightly over a 17x from here, and people seem to think that TAO, oh wow, it's a dinosaur, it can't grow anymore. But here's the thing. $7,500 really isn't all that insane. I mean, at that point, right, market cap, considering current circulating supply, would be around $50 billion. Now, a $50 billion market cap isn't all that crazy. That's around $10 billion more than SHIB's all-time high market cap. And of course, SHIB is the main token of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And by the way, this is around $38 billion less than Dogecoin's all-time high market cap. It's really all not that too much to ask for, in my opinion, when it comes to a $50 billion market cap. Keep in mind, we're seeing something like BNB, over $90 billion in market cap, right? And is the BNB Smart Chain better than Bittensor? I don't think so. And when it comes to my final price target for TAO during the peak of this bull run, it is $10,000. And I'm sticking by this because I've been mentioning how $10,000 is my most bullish price target for TAO. And the reason for that is because $10,000 isn't all that crazy. I mean, you got to take into consideration how this bull run, it could look so different from what we saw back in 2021. In 2021, way less institutional investors, way less enterprise adoption. And also on top of that, way less in terms of crypto owners. Back then, only around 300 million crypto owners. Now, nearly 600 million. So nearly double that amount, right? Not to mention the enterprise adoption and institutional investors that we have right now when compared to back then. So, if everyone thought that bull run was crazy, hashtag Snoop Dogg's hairline, which is all the way back here, I think that this upcoming bull run is going to look like that Britney Spears type of level, hashtag insane, if you know what I mean. It's going to look crazy. When you have over 500 million crypto owners, in my opinion, the sky's the limit. So TAO at a $10,000 in price, I don't see why not. Now, of course, I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow. I don't think it's going to happen, in the next 6 minutes. And that's not the case, right? I do believe that it's going to take some time, but it's actually not that much time in the grand scheme of things because, as we all know, Bitcoin halving event recently just happened. And if we take a look in history, right, altcoins do usually reach their peak anywhere between half a year or a year and a half after a Bitcoin halving event. So if we take into consideration how the Bitcoin halving event happened this month in April, half a year from now, that'd be October of this year, which would be best case scenario. But I'm not going to take a look at that, right? But I'm not also going to take a look at the worst case example, which would be a year and a half, which would be, of course, October of next year, 2025. I'm going to take a middle ground approach. Let's say 12 months, right? A year from now. That's still April of 2025. So when people are complaining that TAO isn't really, doing the boogie, so to speak? Why is it not at $10,000 as of right now? Personally, in my opinion, there's a time frame, right? It's not like it's going to happen just when people want to. And of course, my buying strategy when it comes to TAO, as well as all of the cryptocurrencies that I own, it is dollar cost averaging. So anytime I earn income, I just put aside some for TAO on a consistent basis. I just quite essentially acquire it. I just hold and I just wait for the peak of the bull run. You know, I'm not worrying what happens to the price in the next 5 minutes or 10 days or 15 days or whatever. It's like, I don't do that. I just focus on the peak of the bull run. That's it. Not a day trader, not a swing trader. I don't use leverage, none of that. Potentially very dangerous for a lot of people, right? I don't want to dabble with that. I just like to keep things simple. Dollar cost averaging is king for me. And that's why I continue to dollar cost average. I mean, we've even seen Warren Buffett benefit greatly from dollar cost averaging. And he's been dollar cost averaging for what seems like over 69 years at this point. And yeah, you heard that right. Probably over 69 years, because when you Google when he was born, makes sense. And of course, Warren Buffett, highly regarded as one of the best all-time investors, right? So he's the real deal. So if it works for him, why can't it work for me? Of course, that's all financial advice, but that's just the way I view it. Dollar cost averaging, I love that. And also love TAO. Of course, $10,000 during the peak of this bull run wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. I think Bittensor is that incroyable, as they say in France, or incredible in English. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also on top of that, make sure to check out this very fantastic video. I think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.